Welcome fellow engineers. Thanks so much for tuning in for the next installment. You rock. So, if you haven't seen my latest post, I've been hard at work on the Mad Mars arena. It still isn't finished, but I think it's ready for a sneak peek. If you're wondering what this arena is all about, well, if I can help it, it will be a server soon, one dedicated to small grid, apocalypse rover arena warfare and cinematic value. With all that said, I would love to do a promotional battle, just for the server with the best possible cinematic shots, and only using my arena vehicles to promote them as well, haha. I'm confident in my editing skills, but this is something I definitely need help with. You guys please. I can't even get Axe to participate, unless he has enough players to take out. Anyway, let's go for a ride in this cool airship I got for dirt cheap. So, how are you doing? Have you built anything out of the normal lately? Feel free to tell me all about it in the comments. I love to see original ideas, but if you want my opinion for a build, try going small. I've become fixated on micro builds myself, and I think they are perfect for arena warfare, mainly because they don't use a lot of parts, and won't last long, making them a good match for short rounds in the arena. Each round would score a point for the last man standing on that team, then a new set of vehicles comes out for the next round and so on. Team with the most points wins. I don't want anything too complicated to keep track of, but it would be real nice to have someone posted in the spectator box to control the fireworks and the scoreboard. And we're here. You might recognize this from the thumbnail, and if it seems like it was brighter in the picture, it's because I attached some lights to a VEC jet to use for set lights. I do really like how it's turning out so far, but I gotta say it could be bigger. I always worry too much about my limits. That's okay though, this has been a fun project so far, and I definitely intend on building a bigger one on a different planet. But for now there is plenty that can be done here. I was also thinking about a good old derby, with only RAM as your weapon so long as the Xbox can handle it. In the future I'm sure we can come up with more ideas for the arena battle, and don't worry, the floor won't be empty. I'll have some obstacles and subtle ramps to jump. It's gonna be sick. That was some nice camera panning. Okay. Now let's go explore the interior. This is the main entrance to the arena, where the two teams will exit and drive to their respective positions. I'm not sure if I will keep this design, but here's the main door's current functionality. Now unfortunately the workshop and storage areas aren't built yet, but let's go ahead and head up the stairwell. At the top of the stairs we're met with hallways that both lead to the central spectator box. Here's where all the arena's controls will be, and me or someone else could be in here controlling the fireworks and maybe even the booby traps. On both sides there is separate boxes with seating, and just look at that view. Also there is a staircase leading down to the first-class box with accommodations, like a fish tank, bar, and a lovely view of the arena entrance hall. Pretty nice, huh? Let's have a seat. You want something to drink? So, how about that like and subscribe? It really helps the channel out, so others can see something. Maybe something they haven't seen before within the Space Engineers community, and maybe they might like it, and you can help with that. It's an awesome responsibility, and now that I'm a creator I understand it. With that said, the better part of my motivation to make such videos stems from your support. So until I'm getting questions and requests every other day, I just won't be making much content, and if you think I should be making more content, well, like I said, prove it and give me a fucking like. That's enough of my crying. Now let's talk about this place. What do you think of it? Would you battle it out here? Would you choose my team or Don's team with Axe? And if you aren't familiar with the storyline I created, well, go to my Space Engineers playlist and check them out, then you'll be in the loop. Sorry, I know I overplugging myself on this one. I just really love this game, and I just want to be known for something pretty sweet within the community, and I can't be a space engineer in real life, so here I am, and I will make my presence known. So how about this? Consider me the space mechanic, the guy that builds cars and trucks mostly, because I do. I can't help it, I'm a bit obsessed, but I promise you, I do build large ships as well. In the next video I'm going to take you through my largest carrier, and hopefully it will be ready for upload before then. Keep in mind that most everything I build that is especially large is cinematic. So they probably aren't always best for survival, considering basically everything I build in creative. I hope that doesn't disappoint you, but before you make your judgment and say I don't really play the game, just have a look at my work, and look forward to the reveal of the Z Master Carrier. In the meantime I'll be here, getting this thing done, and I have no idea when the server will be up. For now I do have another showcase segment, and we'll start with the new Apocalypse vehicles. Please enjoy. Hey dudes. That was a long one, huh? Well, we're not done just yet. I built a small hangar, nothing too crazy but a nice spot to showcase any new crafts, and yes, I have a couple to show you, but first I want to thank you for watching and sticking around. You make me so proud. I know I always say the next video will be out soon, and we know that's BS. Well, there will be another one eventually, and we'll be focusing on spacecrafts. Big ones. Anyway. This is Deadstone signing off, and remember, build your heart out.